Hello and welcome back to the Puffer channel. This video is going to be episode 2 of the How to Win HIVE series, and it's going to be about BEDWARS, which is now in the middle of the lobby thanks to this new Halloween update. Anyway, so I'm going to be teaching you guys how to win BEDWARS, but also how to get the most XP in BEDWARS. But I use the XP strategy most of the time, which can explain my terrible win rate. What? But yeah, I'm trash. So let's start with the getting XP strategy. If you want to go straight to win rate, then feel free to skip to this point on the screen. Otherwise, let's go. Now, the first thing you want to do when you queue into a game of BEDWARS is check that there's no sweats. Sweats you would consider are level 30 or higher. This is mainly if you're trying to get XP, because if you try to get XP and there's lots of sweats, they're just going to slow you down. The second thing is choose a map you're comfortable with, because if you know the map better, then it's going to be more helpful for you in the long run. Now, those are the pre-game things. The next couple things are actually, these are the most complicated parts of the strategy, but it's going to be the best thing, the most useful thing. It's really early game over here, and once you've done this part, then you're going to be able to and get lots of XP. So once you have your 5 iron, you get blocks. And with those blocks, you don't defend your bed, you immediately rush the diamond line. Like this guy over here is defending his bed, he's going to lose. So you just immediately rush the diamond islands, get diamonds, take the diamonds back, upgrade your generator, and either, if you're good at PvP, get blocks. If you're bad at PvP, get a sword. Now if they did rush the diamond island, then you would just hop onto their bridge and kill them. But if they didn't, and you got blocked when you came back, then just bridge to their base and try hit them off. If they have a sword, it could be even worse for you, but hopefully you're good enough. Now this is when you would just, as quick as you can, loot their generator, hop back onto your bridge, and go back to your base. Now if they rushed you straight away, which means they're a sweat, make sure you get 4 diamonds, by the way. That's really important. But if they rush you straight away, if they rushed you straight away, jump onto their bridge, go kill them, then come back and upgrade the generator. But then you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for resources, because you have to get chain armor, a sword, as much wooden planks as you can, and a pickaxe. The wooden planks are really important because they're literally a steal from this merchant, because they're really cheap and it's going to be very helpful if you get lots of them. Because the next step is, of course, side rushing, and side rushing is what's going to get you the biggest amount of XP. Because if you know the HIVE status thing, this is what gets you the most XP, which is final kills in bed, which of course is really useful. So now I'm going to go to his base, and if he did deep slate it, I have a pickaxe, so I can break that deep slate in a couple seconds, which is really useful for me. Then I can get an iron sword. If you're able to, of course, you can get an iron sword. But then just keep on spamming more blocks. That's what you need. That's what matters a lot. The more blocks you get, the better it is. Now, of course, I can just kill this guy. If he's been to mid, that's even better. But if you have emeralds, make sure the first thing you try to invest in is a diamond sword. If you don't have 5, then try to save this guy as well. So get a diamond sword, and the rest, really. You could get knockback dories if you don't think you're very good at PvP. But if you are quite good at PvP, then the rest get on top, because they're going to be quite good. Now this guy's also a he has a sweat chain, but he doesn't seem to be. And now you literally have to just side rush to the rest, because that's what gets you so much. Now I'm going to kill this kid, even get somebody's bed that didn't even exist. And you also want to save as much iron as you can, because fireball is really useful. And try to get iron armor if you're able to, of course. And actually take some upgrade. Oh. put any spare armor you have into the chest, into the ender chest, just in case, because if somebody kills you and they're quite good, then, oh, I did not mean to throw that one. But if somebody kills you and you have lots of stuff, then they can just easily get stuff that you might have wanted to get. Like if you just, like for instance with the iron, if you had the iron on you instead of putting it in the ender chest, then if somebody killed you, they would be able to get the fireball and use it against you. Now this guy's definitely kind of good, so I'm going to run away from him. What I'm also going to do is get his bed. His bed breaking is very important. Now I do have pearls, but don't let them think that you do have pearls until you're very close. Now he's going to rush my base. Okay, if he doesn't rush your base, then he's not the best. And he actually got block trapped. Oh, he actually got block trapped. I feel bad for that kid. Anyway, that is the strategy. But now I'm going to do a game a little bit sped up, and you can see how I use this strategy in gameplay and how it works and gets me lots of XP. Well, you can't see how it gets me lots of XP, but you know what I mean. Now, if I was still actually able to get XP, you would have seen a big difference in my XP bar right there. Because that was quite a good game. I followed the strategy and I ended up breaking a lot of beds and getting a lot of final kills. Anyway, let's move on to the second strategy, which is how to always win in HIVE BEDWARS. Okay, so winning BEDWARS is also quite a simple strategy. If you've already seen the first part of this, then skip to this point on the screen so I can save you a couple more minutes of your life. Otherwise, listen very carefully because the start here is the most important part. First of all, check for any sweats. A sweat's like over level 30. If you think you can take them though, go ahead. The next thing is pick a map you're comfortable with, because if you're comfortable with a map and you know it better, then it's going to be easy. I picked Mushroom. Me personally, I think Mushroom's a really good map, and I'm quite comfortable with that. But now, I'm going to stand at my generator and wait for 5 iron. Now this is really important. With the 5 iron, I'm going to get blocks, I'm going to go to the Diamond Island, and I'm going to come back and upgrade the generator by tapping on that pad thing. But if they also rush the Diamond Island while you're rushing it, then kill them, get their bed, go on their bridge, get their bed, and final kill them as soon as you can. What matters the most is that you take out your rush. If you don't have a rush, it's even easier. But just if they don't bridge to you like this guy isn't, I went back to my base and I got some blocks. And now with these blocks, I rushed that guy and I killed him. Now that was really helpful because now I can simply get back to my base and I have nobody else stopping me from getting my bed. I'm going back to my base. I see there's some loot over here. I don't spend any of the gold though. I get a sword, wool. I get wool. And a sword, of course, with whatever iron I have on my base. From there, I'm gonna go to mid. That's the next step. This is the big one. The only reason I didn't use this strat is because it was really time consuming. But now, hopefully there should be 2 to 3 emeralds. It doesn't really matter if there's 2, it doesn't matter if there's 3, it just needs to be around 2 to 3. If it's 4, you're a little bit behind, but nothing to worry about. Quite a bit for me, and I'm gonna go back to my base once I've done a lap. On the way back there, I'm gonna get the diamonds from the diamond generator, which is really important. Then I'm gonna go back to my base, and I'm gonna upgrade fully. This is really OP. Now, what I'm gonna do is now I should have some emeralds spare. Now, if you only have 4 emeralds spare, then just put it in the ender chest or keep it. But if you have more, then get armor. But get a diamond sword. Because diamond swords are really useful. But you should also get armor, because if you have armor, you're going to be way more stacked, and then you already have a massive advantage. But you're not here to have a really good advantage, you're here to win. 100% guaranteed. So, after you have armor, upgraded your generator, and hopefully a diamond sword if there was 3 emeralds per generator, that is when now you're just going to keep going to and fro, back and forth, just keep going to your base all the way, all the time, and keep getting emeralds and going to your base at the same time. That's just going to make you extremely rich. And once you've done that, then you can get you should have a lot of emeralds. Like right now I have another 11. Now with your emeralds, of course, if you want a guaranteed win, you should spend your emeralds on dories. Now, knockback dories are very overpowered because they give absolutely insane knockback. I don't know how they are completely broken. But now, this is where I can get diamond armor, which is the main thing here. Is where getting diamond armor, because that's what gets you so OP. Now you have this diamond armor, get a few more emeralds, a few more diamonds and get a bow. With any spare emeralds you have, get knockback dories, like I said. And maybe pearls, if you have it on the sticks. Now, if you have massive amounts of iron, get a fireball as well, because fireballs can be really useful. And with that gold that you've been saving the whole time, get arrows. Now here, you're pretty much unstoppable. So now you can just speed bridge or now you can just get to your opponent's base. But however many left there are, like right now it's only a 1v1, but because I've been just saving up so much, and now I'm completely rich, now I have everything and I can and get its benefits. It's very important. Because now I'm rich, I can just breeze past him. Oh, I don't know what I just did there, but whatever. Now this is where he could be like slightly OP, he might be good at the game. You never know, but this is where you can just and it's gonna guarantee you a win every single time. It's mainly the diamond armor that helps and gets most of the victories there, but that's how you're gonna win every single time in Hive BEDWARS. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you found it useful. Episode 3 of the How to Win Hive series is coming out soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.